Good afternoon, everyone. Jason here. Today is December 11th, and this is your aftermarket update. All right, we had another good day here at the Oil Trading Group. In fact, we have extended our win streak to a sixth consecutive day today. If you joined us early in the session today, you may be scratching your head wondering how is that possible when I saw you down a few ticks before I left. Yes, that is true. I was down ticks early in the session. In fact, let's take a look here at what was going on. We had yesterday's value area high. We had a range that we were looking for it to roll out of. One of the comments I got today or received today was, isn't this counter trend to what you were, to what the bigger picture is? And we're trying to get short. And actually, no, it is not counter trend to the bigger picture. It was a little bit counter trend into today's session up there. But you have to remember the underlying theme in today's market on the CL is still to the downside. So we spent time trying to get short here. Now, normally what I would do on today's video is I would spend a few minutes going through the trade and then showing you the trade itself and how it is that we got in and cut it down, put some music behind it and all those kinds of things. Well, I'm not going to do that today. I'm simply going to show you a couple things, these price ladders here. So I was down 160, 16 ticks on the CL, and I was up $650 here on the ES. And so a net total there of 490. Now, these are one lot trades. It's not two lots or three lots. These are one lot trades. And so what you saw early in the session is me get beat up a little bit on the CL, right? I was taking some trades, trying to get short. It was up and down and side to side. And then eventually, we were looking for the market to come down into this 1819 area, and we were short from this structure target up here at 24. So the market rotates around, spends a long time in this area today, comes back up, trail stops us out up here at 74. So I ended up getting 50 ticks on one lot on this CL trade, and then eventually, before we come down today, the market comes all the way down into, what is this, 25, 26. Let's take a look here. It looks like it's about 26. And so we had a 100-tick move that we had looked at getting into up here, and we actually got into it. We just got trail stopped out up here at the 50-tick mark. Now, on the ES rather today, our original short this morning was right up here at 73.5, and we were looking to target today. We were looking to target all the way down through the structure mid into this structure target. Now, we ended up getting stopped out, I think, at 3 points on the first time we got short. Then we ended up getting short down here again at, I believe it was 53. And we got trail stopped out back up here. Ended up being like 40. We ended up getting 11.5 points on one lot in this zone. Now, it did ultimately come down all the way down to 21. So we'd gotten in short originally up here at 73.5, got trail stopped out. Then we got short around this area here, 53-ish, and it did come to, I think we got in at 56.25, right up in this area, actually, right here at the top of the box. And then it came down all the way down into this 21. We could have been then trail stopped out at 33 from 56. That would have been 23 points. As it was, I ended up getting stopped out to the tick right here at 44. Before it came down. So ended up about 11.5 ES points there. So instead of showing you the video today, I just want to show you the trader view stats. And so if you look here, this is today's performance. This graph shows you that we were down and then we had rallied up. Now these are peak numbers, right? This is the peak that I was down. It's about $500. And the peak that I was up was actually a little over $1,000 today as the trades were kind of going through their ebbs and flows before getting trail stopped out. Well, you can look here at the log. You can see that I was down until we got right down here into the CL trade, our ES trade that was $650, and the CL trade that was $500. These are one lot trades, right? So not a lot of risk and a lot of reward. These are one lot trades. I can't reiterate that enough to you to say to you that there was not a lot of risk here to be able to get to some of these levels. The reason we trade one lots is the volatility has increased in the markets. We have lots of different people who have all kinds of different experiences, and so we try to keep the risk as low as possible in here. And again, this is what we did here today. So let's come back up into the reports view section, and we'll look at this same set of numbers here today in a little bit more detail. $490 here. We had 328 divided average winning trade divided by 137. That is a 2.4 to 1 reward to risk ratio. You can see our largest gain was $650, and that is where we ended up right there on the ES. And our largest losing trade was $170. So 650 divided by 170. Our largest gain was 4 times greater than our largest loss. That's another big number in your trading statistics. And we did all of this while only winning 36% of our trades today. Now, you may say, well, that sounds pretty low, Jason. Maybe you got lucky today and you hit a few nice trades. With the low win percentage, you're not going to be able to survive like that. Okay, we're on a 6-day winning streak. We're going to come back to the 3rd of December here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days, right, that were available. But the 5th, we did not trade because the markets were mostly closed in observance of the George H.W. Bush funeral or memorial, right? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've had 6 trading days this month, and we have won all 6. And here are the statistics for that period of time. So I'm going to increase the font size here just a little bit. And you can see that my win percentage is 39% over that same period. And on one lot trades, we're up $4,632 on one lot trades. Our largest gain was $1,210, and our largest loss was $200. That is a 6 to 1 ratio, right? That's a 6 to 1 ratio. And if you come back over here where you go into the overview, and you can see the P&L graph, right? And then you go into calendar, and you come down here into December, right? You can see that this is what we've done on a day-to-day basis, including today. So these are one lot trades. Win percentage is 39%. We have small stops. We have big wins. We manage our risk with one lots. These are one lot trades to get you to this number here that you see in front of you today. And so again, keeping the risk low, cutting the losers short, letting the winners run, and that is the way that we roll here at the Oil Trading Group. So anyway, so instead of showing you a bunch of trades today, I wanted to talk to you about reward to risk. I wanted to talk to you about the fact that it is possible to be successful trading single lots with low risk and high reward ratios. It is possible to be able to do that. So again, I think that's an important thing for you to see today. And as always, I appreciate you watching the videos here at the Oil Trading Group. And until next time, I want to wish you good luck and good trading.